Good day. The topic is about Arrhenius equation. Arrhenius equation relates the rate constant to temperature as follows. K is equal to A e to the negative A over RT, where K is the rate constant at temperature T, and this temperature is expressed in Kelvin. A is the frequency factor, EA is the activation energy, and R is the gas constant. Given a certain temperature, we will be able to know what K is. Now let us suppose we are given with two first-order reactions which are described as follows: x to y and x to z. The first reaction has a rate constant of K1, while the second has a rate constant of K2. It is found out that at 40 degrees Celsius, the ratio of K1 and K2 is equal to 8.0. Now we wish to find in this case the ratio of K1 and K2 at 300 degrees Celsius. We assume that the frequency factor A is the same for both reactions 1 and 2. So we will start by finding or by establishing the K1 and K2 equations. So we will simply have K1 equals A. So we may have it as A1, but however, since for both equations, reactions 1 and 2, it's the same A, so we will just generalize it as an A. Then e to the negative EA1. So we have a different activation energy for reaction 1 and reaction 2. So this one is for reaction 1, so we have it as EA1 over RT. And that also for K2, we have A e to the negative A EA2 over RT. Now we take the ratio of the two, that is K1 over K2 is equal to EA1 over RT1 or RT, and then EA to the negative EA2 over RT. I can cancel A since they mean the same, and I can combine these two exponential expressions as negative 1 over T times EA1 minus EA2 over R. So this value at 40 degrees Celsius, or that's since we have it should have it in Kelvin, we add 273 to it, or that means 313 Kelvin. K1 over K2 is equal to 8. So E to the negative of 1 over 313 times EA1 EA2 over R. So what I'm gonna do here is to solve for an equivalent value for EA1 minus EA2 over R. So we will do that by taking the natural log of the two equation sides. If I do that, I'm going to be able to bring down negative 1 over 313 times EA1 EA2 over R and times ln of E. But ln of E is equal to 1. And so it follows that EA1 minus EA2 over R is equal to negative 313 ln of 8. Right, so now at 300 degrees Celsius, or that's equal to 573 Kelvin, I'm going to find the same ratio, K1, K2, but this time with different temperature. So I'm going to use the simplified form, which is here, e to the negative 1 over t. So that will be e to the negative 1 over, and this time it's 573 times, as you can see here, that's times EA1 minus EA2 over R. We have found this value, which is this here, negative 313 times ln of 8. So that's I'm gonna That's what I'm going to substitute for that in here. So note that EA are activation energies, and that we assume this not to vary much with temperature, so that whether at 40 or at 30, we still have the same EA or activation energy for both reactions. And of course, R is a constant, so we don't need to worry about that. So again, I'm gonna substitute EA1 minus EA2 over R with negative 313 ln of 8. And so the right hand side of the equation just only contains values which we can execute well with in the calculator. So doing that gives us, so I might first do 1 over, or rather the negative 313 times ln of 8, and that gives me negative 650.9, and then I'm gonna multiply it by negative 1 over 573. And then finally, I'm gonna take the e to the answer of that, or that's 3.1. So the ratio K1 K2 at 300 degrees is 3.1. So I hope this helps.